Happy Tuesday, Tigers. So let's get set up for Tuesday for our reading and writing because it's all together. So we do it all at the same time. So let me get started. The first thing you always want to do when you log in here, day one, you want to check, okay, what are my goals for today, right? Okay, number one, I'm going to create questions after looking at a picture. Pretty easy. Number two, I will create questions after reading the introduction from Understanding Greek Myths. That is this book right here. Okay, so you're going to set up because you're going to take notes on the next video, on the video that's going to be on the next slide. And that way you'll be all set up as you're watching the video and you'll be able to take those notes. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you create the T chart, which is this one right here, assignment number one. And that one is just the I notice and I wonder side. You put the title at the top, which is the book that we're using, and then the date. Okay, so that's going to be the first one. Now you can put it in a notebook that you have, an old one, or if you have a new one, you can just put all your things there, all your notes there, or if you just have paper, just keep all the papers together. And that's why it's so important to put the title. Assignment number two, you're going to set up for that one. You're going to be taking notes on a reading, and it's only going to be page 4 and 5. And so what do you read? Or what does the lady read? And you follow along with. And what do you think about it? And what do you wonder? So now remember when you think about, okay, this is what I read. This is what it makes me think. Again, you're thinking about connections, right? Things that something you read and it reminds you of something else or someone else or anything that you have come across, anything in your prior knowledge. What does it make you think of? The wonder, that's just your questions. So you're going to start with, I wonder how, I wonder why, I wonder when. Those are all your wonderings. Once you are set up, you go to the next slide. This is where you are going to, let me move my picture out of the way, back up. This is where you are going to click the video. This is where you go on there, you listen to the video, and you follow along. When you take notes, if it tells you to stop, then you stop. If it tells you write it down right now, that's when you write it down. So follow along with the video, okay? If after you watch the video, you're like, okay, I still want to read on my own, here is the copy of the book. Okay, so I uploaded a copy on there. You just click on it and it takes you to Understanding Greek Myths and you just read page 4 and 5. And that is it. Now, you do have some work that you have to turn into Google Classroom, which is why you see the Google Classroom icon over here. Every time you see this on the slide, that means you got some work on Google Classroom to turn in. Today, I am asking you to turn in this chart. So when you click on Google Classroom, you're going to see a chart that looks like this, the Read, Think, and Wonder. And all you're going to do is you're going to copy your notes from here to Google Classroom. That's how I'm going to see that you completed the chart so that I can keep track of your notes. You should have at least 2 in each column. So 2 I read, 2 I think, 2 I wonder. And you'll see the example there. We will be going over all of this work on Wednesday. So try your best, as I know you are. And I will see you on Wednesday for our reading lesson live. Bye, guys. Have fun. I'm trying to log out.